don't get chastised. Because this is episode number 3 of Jared and Al Watches Sailor Moon Crystal. Hi, hello. I'm
Hello.
Jared. That's Anne Ladyem.
I am.
She's Al.
I am.
We're here to talk to you about episode number 3 of Sailor Moon Crystal. It's Act 3 Ray Sailor Mars. Spoilers.
Yet a new character get.
A new character.
Yeah.
Which is, it just completely just spells it out for you in the title.
It does. But I mean, that was kind of how episode 2 was as well. And
Yeah.
episode 1, really. So.
I believe that's kind of how it is for like anytime there's a new like big character introduced. But also you'll see in like 2 episodes time, well, from when actually 3 episodes, 2 episodes from when we've watched, they're just gonna name title a character we already know.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, it's defying all logic.
What?
Anyways, this is the 3rd episode where we get yet another teammate, a new character, and then some fire and the demon bus.
The demon bus is insane. And also you get me.
We get you.
Not
no,
me.
we get me. We get
Me.
We get our Nintendo Me in there. We gotta save me.
Let's save me.
We gotta go save me.
Hi, me. We have to find me.
Hello.
Do you need help finding me?
Is it me you're looking for?
Are we just gonna make really bad like 80s and 90s references every episode now?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Wow.
Was in the episode like the bus is named or numbered 66, isn't it? I think.
I didn't even notice that. I hope so.
In the manga it's totally numbered 666.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Which is very on the nose.
Oh my god, the demon bus is so funny.
The demon bus.
So we have 2 team members at the moment. We have Usagi and we have Ami.
Yep.
And we have Luna, who's technically also a team member, but she is not.
She's our advisor.
She's our advisor. Yes, she's our
coach.
What? Yeah, that's a good word for it. She's our coach. Motivational speaker.
Motivational.
So then this one, we get a new pal.
We do. Before that, though, we got to check in with our bad guys.
We do. We have more bad guys.
We do. Queen Beryl. That's the main bad guy. In case you have not been made aware yet. Which I don't.
Her name is Beryl.
Queen Beryl.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Beryl.
Okay, that makes more sense.
She is dressing down Jedi for failing yet again.
Yep.
After what happened in episode 2, and then you see Nephirite make his first appearance, being like, "Haha, Jedi, you suck. You're garbage. You're trash."
Is this Liam O'Brien?
That is Liam O'Brien.
Okay. So, guys, I can't remember these IT dudes' names. So, he's just going to be Liam O'Brien for me. So,
Or
just as fair warning.
Or the long-haired one.
Well,
Well,
no,
there
I
is
have
actually multiple long-haired ones. So that
Yeah,
would
I have
work.
names for them, and he is Liam O'Brien. I'll tell them the names as it becomes relevant.
So yeah, that's kind of like the opening, is you get that check-in. And then after that, we go into the episode proper.
Yep.
Which, oh no, Me
is friends with a shrine maiden.
She's friends with Shrine Maiden, and she's off to go catch the bus. And then you hear all these rumors about the demon bus.
Also, we find out in this episode that Usagi's probably not entirely straight.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Get used to
literally
that.
the entire episode, she's like, "Wow, this girl's pretty. I can't say anything bad about her ever because she's pretty. She wouldn't do anything wrong because she's pretty."
I feel like anytime Usagi's like talking about her friends or just like openly staring at her, like they'll just like have blushes are on her, and it's like, girl.
Yeah, I guess she did say in like the first episode that her best friend was pretty.
Yeah,
But like this one, she was straight up like, "This woman is beautiful."
Yeah, and had hard eyes in her eyes.
Yeah, I mean it was straight up like, "You got a girl crush. It's cool."
She has multiple girl crushes.
That's, I mean, relatable. I get that. Sometimes you just got to crush on some girls. I get that.
But yeah, Usagi's not straight.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I was guessing from this episode that, like, no, that was not the case.
Yep.
Yep. But yeah, so she likes pretty girls. We found that out. She trusts pretty girls. That might be a weakness.
And the demon bus.
That exists. Me is missing.
That's the prevailing rumor going around the Juban Middle School. It's like, oh no, there's this bus you go on and you disappear. Whoa!
Wow, there's supposed to be like so many hills, but then there's the sixth hill. And when you go to the sixth hill, you disappear.
Brr, brr, brr.
I mean, like, wouldn't you just not get on that particular bus?
I mean, what else are you gonna do? What if it's the only bus? Are you
like,
gonna walk home in the dark or get on the demon bus?
I would say if I have an option of like, am I going to get on this demon bus and disappear forever, or am I just going to wait for the next dang bus? I'm going to wait for the next bus, or I'll call like a Lyft or something.
People in the Juban area are not necessarily. They don't have that kind of thought process going on. They're just like, oh, let's get on the demon bus. Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not? This seems fine.
It's super spooky. Oh, well.
And apparently a lot of them did this because there's later a giant pile of people who have been victimized from the demon bus. Oh, man. So, yeah, rumors of the demon bus.
Word of advice, don't get on demon buses.
Don't get on demon buses. I mean, that's just good life advice.
It is. Also, this episode, we get our first little, meeting. Luna calls, like, Ami and Usagi together, like, mostly just to kind of get Ami up to speed on everything. They're like, hey, this is our goals. We gotta catch a princess. We gotta get a silver crystal. Stuff's gonna happen. You're gonna fight monsters.
Here's a communicator.
Here's a cool wristwatch that's actually a communicator. Which
comes in handy later.
It's true.
Or in wristy, if you will.
God.
Sorry. Yep. And then there's also like Shrine Maiden, like people talk about her like the same way that they did about Ami in the second episode. Like you kind of get rumors and that kind of thing. So you already know from the episode title you're gonna get a new person, but once you start hearing about rumors about this other girl, you're like, oh, okay, I know who this is gonna be. I know who you are.
Also, apparently people don't understand what a Shrine Maiden is.
No, which is weird because it's Japan.
Yeah, they're like, aren't you like a psychic or something? It's just like, no, that's not what I do.
Doesn't she also think that like Usagi is a demon at some point?
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'll say, just because like Usagi's like trying to find Rei, and she goes up to the shrine that Rei works at and lives at, and then Phobos and Deimos like get like startled and like attack Usagi. So Rei's like, "There's a demon nearby." And she gets like this charm like set up and just smacks Usagi in the face with it.
She reminds me of the character from Ace Attorney.
From Dual Destinies, yeah.
Yeah, from Dual Destinies, who slaps the little thingies on people's foreheads.
Mm-hmm.
As at first she's not as scared.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird that they don't really seem to have a clear notion of like what a Shrine Maiden is, and they're all like, "Ooh, spooky! Like I can't trust you." Like, what?
But there is actually kind of something to that because Rei is able to kind of tap into a supernatural aspect that other people aren't. Like she's able to like read into premonitions and like see the future at times or get visions of maybe what the future could bring or some stuff like that, which you can kind of see when she's meditating in front of like the huge bonfire. Like that's kind of like what she does. So like there's parts of it where they're not wrong, but also they're just so.
Right. I mean, like, does she tell people about this, or are they just like, ooh, this stuff is spooky?
It's probably mostly, ooh, this stuff is spooky.
That's what I figured. I mean, like, these are the same damn people who get on the demon bus, so, like, they're clearly not the most intelligent human beings.
My child got on the demon bus, even though I let him.
I'm gonna blame you, because you're a Shrine Maiden. Yeah, they at one point blame her for like me going missing, and it doesn't make any sense at all. I'm like, why are you blaming what? And then Usagi's like, this girl is beautiful and she did nothing wrong. Literally, that's what she does.
Yep.
But it's great because again, I mentioned it in the last episode, like you start seeing her like stand up for people and become more of a like hero. But at this point, it's literally just she's beautiful, leave her alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's quite a bit of this episode where we're just riding around on buses.
Yep.
The first one is like Usagi and Ami who are riding around, and Ami's like, "Hey, if you ride this bus with me, you'll get to see a really pretty girl."
Yep.
And Usagi's like, "All right, down. I'm in."
I'm in. Let's do this.
And that's where she first gets to see Ray, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful.
Heart eyes.
Heart eyes." And then eventually just she follows her, and then that gets into the whole Ray's getting blamed for things. Usagi's getting hit with charms and all that sort of stuff. It's very bad.
Yep.
But there's also another time when we go on the bus.
Yep.
And she's sitting in the back of the bus. She's trying to figure out, like, okay, what's this demon bus? Where would it be? All this sort of stuff. And lo and behold, who's sitting next to her?
And again, it's brought up, are you talking to your cat? Is your cat talking to you?
Yeah.
Also, dude, I forget his real name, Tuxedo Mask. Mamoru. He is like the most man-spreading person in the entire universe. Like, he is taking up at least 2/3 of this seat with his legs because he's just like.
Sorry, I need a little space. Gotta stretch out.
Like, bro, you don't know. And like, she's all like huddled up in the corner, like being. Oh no, there's a cute boy. I don't know what to do. And he's like, my legs are all out here. Like, just put him on the back of the seat at this point. Like, who cares? Like, you literally are taking up so much space, bro. Just close them a little. Like, I understand if you don't want to close them all the way, but like a little bit. Come on. But no. Also, this is when he reveals that he is, in fact, a high school student with his ID.
And Usagi's like, what?
And then she gets all blushy and sad.
A high schooler?
He's so cool. He's a high schooler. My heart keeps pounding around him. I don't know what to do.
Shoujo.
I mean, fair.
So yeah, they're on the bus, they're just chilling out, and then eventually more things occur. I think this is when Ray gets yelled at, and Usagi comes to defend her, and then Usagi's like, Ray kind of leaves and gets on finds the demon bus, which Jedi is driving. And
yeah, that was weird, by the way. He's like, "Grr, demon eyes." And I'm like, whoa, buddy. Like, that is your clear indication to not get on this bus when the driver looks at you like that.
Man,
also, when he's dressed like a freaking, like, cult member.
Yeah. So he puts, like, a spell on her and, like, knocks her out, then throws her in the demon bus. Usagi sees it, and she's like, oh, no, I gotta go save Ray.
Beautiful girl, come back.
I need to transform into something, so I'm going to transform into a stewardess.
A flight attendant. And it's like, why are you a flight attendant? And she says something effective like, I have to ensure the safety of all my passengers.
Yeah.
But like, why did you choose a flight attendant, girl?
Also, in the meantime, though, trouble's afoot because she jumps onto the bus, gets transported into the demon realm.
Yep.
And then Luna is left with Tuxedo Mask.
Yep.
Who also incidentally saw her transform.
Yep, he did.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
The one fun thing about this episode that was in the 90s anime is that it's kind of the same premise, demon bus and all that stuff, but you get to see Tuxedo Mask drive a bus.
What? What does he drive the bus for?
It's real. I don't know. I forget, but he's driving a bus at one point. It's real dumb.
Oh my god. You get the return of Keyboard Cat here. Because Luna's like, time for me to be a computer whiz and find Usagi.
So Luna has to go find Ami. They try to pinpoint where Usagi is, which is kind of not real. It's not possible because she's in the demon realm. But they're like, oh, but if you transform, maybe we'll be able to pick up your energy signal and be able to pinpoint on it and figure out where you're exactly at.
And then we can warp there somehow.
Magic.
Magic, yes. So they do that. You get back-to-back transformations, which is rad.
Yep.
And then they're like, "Oh, hey, here are the piles of people that are missing. Also, here's the beautiful girl. Hello. Also, here's Vanilla Ice."
So they have to go 1-on or 2-on-1 against Jedi, which is pretty much a step up in competition against these run of the mill monsters they've been facing. So Ami's Aqua Mist
She
isn't.
uses like the mist thing, and
It
then he's
doesn't
like,
work.
"Nope, time to snow this crap."
Usagi's
he's
the kind of just
ice-based.
running around crying, doesn't really have much happening. And then Ray's like, they're both kind of getting like their butts kicked a little bit, and Ray kind of like tries to go and save them.
They have ice arms,
Yeah.
like their arms are all iced together.
Jedi's like, you can't do anything. You're just a normal human. And Ray's like, I'm special, which was kind of real goofy. But
Yeah,
then
it was
like
funny.
you get to see the Mars symbol appear on her forehead, and everyone's like, uh-oh.
Here's a pin.
Here's a pen, go! She transforms to Sailor Mars.
Fire.
Usagi's able to kind of trap him in with the boomerang. Ray uses a fire spell to shoot at him, but he's able to avoid, get out of the way, and GTFO.
Yep.
But as I was telling you a little bit earlier, in the manga, she totally burns him to a crisp and murders him.
Wow. Well, in the anime, in Crystal, Vanilla Ice lives for another day.
So like you get to see like a frame in like I think a couple pages later is like Nephrite being like, Jedi has fallen. No.
No.
But in this is like, you'll live to fight another day. Except now you're pretty much demoted, so get bent.
Yeah, you suck, bro. Let one of us take over. But then you get a new teammate.
We get a new teammate.
She's beautiful.
Yay.
Yay. I'm happy. She's pretty cool.
You're gonna eventually learn that Usagi and Rei's relationship is something else, because they will get very snippy at each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is she no longer beautiful?
They just like they argue a lot with between the two of them.
Okay.
In like goofy ways, so that kind of becomes like the basis of their relationship.
As you do.
Yeah. So yeah, we have a new teammate. Everything's all hunky dory. The team's up to 3. That's more than 2.
That is more than 2.
Less than
by
4.
1.
And everything's looking cool. Looking good.
Yeah, I mean, no more Demon Bus.
No more Demon Bus is gone.
Demon Bus is gone. That's a good thing.
Rip in peace for Demon Bus episode 3 to episode 3.
Me comes back.
We found me.
We found me. Yeah, I mean, it was a good episode. It was cool to see more like bonding and get another team member, and like I said, the man spreading was weird, but you still get like some weird, like, oh hey, he can see that you're talking to the kitty cat, and also he saw you transform, so like, ooh, what's gonna happen there?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, he's mostly useless in this episode.
Yeah. So we get some delicious intrigue out of it.
Yeah, and we get some fire, which is cool.
Yep.
So it was a good episode.
It is a good episode.
I'm excited because now we have 3 team members.
We do. And we still
Let's go.
have more to go.
Oh, I know, but like, it's so cool.
It is.
It's like party member get, you know?
It is. It essentially is.
Yeah. It makes me excited.
It also kind of makes like what's going to come up for the next episode a little bit different, because the first 3 episodes have been like, all right, establishing character, and then for this one it's like, well, let's establish the group dynamic and show them working together as a unit for once together.
I'm excited to talk about that episode. I'm really excited to talk about that episode.
A somewhat controversial episode coming up next week.
I don't even know that you have to say somewhat. It's a
controversial episode next week.
Yep. You will get to hear some of my thoughts.
Yep. Thoughts and opinions.
Grumble.
But so far you've been enjoying what you've seen over your 3-episode journeys of thus far of Sailor Moon Crystal.
Yeah, it's been awesome. And I know that I kept saying, like, let's do one more episode. Let's do one more episode. Let's do one more episode. Can you do one more episode? And so I think I'm starting to have a problem.
A good problem.
Yeah, because I just keep wanting to watch this show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm into it.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good problem to have.
I'm into it.
So next week we will. Sorry.
No, I just. How do I become a Sailor Guardian? Like, that's all I want out of life, is just to be like a pretty girl.
It's a mystery.
I'll think about it.
So next week we will be back at it again with episode number 4, Act 4, Masquerade Dance Party.
Oh, snap.
Let's go dance at a party. We're gonna masquerade at a party. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh my god. You should not do that anymore. Oh my goodness.
Anyways, that's next week. For more from us, seasolamecheckup.com, sac.cool for past episodes of this, past episodes of the other podcasts, such as Seasonal Anime Checkup OVA and the Seasonal Anime Checkup columns and reviews. You can follow us on Twitter at Anime Checkup. You can find Anne Ladyem at anneladyem.com. That's it for us. We'll be back next week, getting our boogie on, wearing some masks, and trying to find out what this princess is bringing to Juban.
Yeah, what's in the box?
What's in the box?